Hey everyone, I'm the Chill Spirit, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see on my channel or you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and without further ado, let's get right into this video. Got my red buff with Medusa, and I went to mid lane, and there's a set in mid lane. I was wondering who was going to be jungle, who was the mid laner, but honestly I wasn't expecting Set. I was actually really surprised that it was Set. I could have probably got him right there, but I didn't want to take too much minion damage because he could have got me. But, yep. I missed one auto, but ended up getting him anyways. I didn't know how to react to a Set being a mid laner, but you know, people are trying all new types of things in different lanes, and
thanks.
He probably thought he was just gonna be able to bulldoze me because he was an assassin. Since I'm a range, I'm further away from him. It's kind of easier for me to kill Set in the beginning. I genuinely think Set thought this would be in a walk in the park because he's Set. He's like one of the best characters in the entire game. A lot of people love banning him in ranked, of course, because he's an amazing character. And yeah, I got ganked. That sucks. But yeah, he uses Blink on me, Ymir, and missing my circle just kind of threw that fight for me. If I actually hit my circle, I probably would have killed Set. Unfortunate that I couldn't successfully hit my circle right there.
Tick tock.
Luckily he ran right into my circle, but I honestly couldn't get anything out of that. He was also taking minion damage right here, so I was gonna win that automatically, but he almost got me because he used his other ability, but it was too late. Like literally in the nick of time I got him, so I knew that this is definitely gonna be a challenge because he's Set, you know. So just because I'm fighting an assassin right now, which I hope that does not become a thing where assassins are just dominating mid lane and a bunch of people just love playing Set and other assassins mid. I hope that doesn't become a thing. But yeah, people might make it a thing though, to be honest.
Goodbye.
I was thinking about, should I go for my red, but he came back to lane, and plus my assassin was in the jungle, so I was thinking that maybe we could kill right here. And he jumped on me, but yeah, I was just using my autos because all my stuff was on cooldown. And my assassin was able to get him. The Arachne saved the day because I think I was going to die right there.
Thanks.
On my way.
Need to get better at predicting where I think people might go instead of using my abilities where they are, because of course if that person's moving, they're not going to be in the spot, in the same spot that they were. So I have to like get better at predicting where they're going to go.
Thanks.
I was playing very passive here because I didn't want Ymir to blink on me, but I decided to step out of the tower line because I saw that Ymir was in left lane. But yeah, I feel like it's a done deal. If I miss my abilities with Chronos, or if anyone misses their abilities with Chronos, it's kind of over. And I was spamming retreat because I didn't want Kuzenbo to give Set another kill because he's already, you know, ahead of me, kind of. Well, not anymore, we're the same level, but I think he's closer to getting level 8 than I am because he killed me for one. But luckily, Kuzenbo was able to bait him right there. I don't know if he did that on purpose. I don't believe he did, to be honest, but at least he didn't give him a kill, which is all that matters. So right now, since Set has more items, it's way easier for him to bulldoze me down. It's way easier, especially if I miss my abilities. It's way easier for him to get me. So I have to be very, very careful, which is why I decided to put my ward, but luckily I was able to stun Ymir and he was able to get off his X.
Double kill. Double kill.
So I was trying to play a little bit more passive right here.
How unfortunate.
And yeah. I knew I knew Ymir was in the jungle, but he's over there now in mid, which is why I put be careful in the jungle. So Arachne and I got my red buff, and now Set is missing, and he came back again. I guess he got his red when he saw that we were going to get ours. I think he was about to teleport on me right there.
Your left tower is under attack.
At this point, I think there's a possibility that Set is underestimating me. Because instead of trying to make sure I wasn't walking on them, they kind of just turned around and ignored me. But I'll say, I guess it doesn't matter because he has the most pressure right here. But he didn't take into account that I had my my circle. I decided to just use my ult for some reason, but too much time has passed for me to actually regen any health right there. I think that he thought since he had so much pressure that he could just stick around and get me, but luckily I was able to get my circle right there and get him with some autos. Obviously now that since I'm playing against an assassin, I have to make sure that I don't just carelessly use my circle. But I'm still going to use it to clear my wave though. And if I can get him while trying to clear a wave, that's even better. To get a little damage just in case he decides to teleport to me with his ability, I can just be a little bit closer to killing him. Or decrease the chances of him doing that and make him play a little bit more passive, which is what I was trying to do. At this point, his clear is a little better than mine, I believe, or just as good, because I believe he cleared the wave just as easy as I did. So I'm warning my teammate that Set went left, even though they probably shouldn't die because they're at their tower. But I still decided to say something. I could have got him right there, but I decided just to set the ward down instead of attacking Set. I could have hit my circle and hit my square and a couple autos, and I probably would have been able to get him right there, but unfortunate that I missed that chance. And plus he kept getting, I think, these 2 side XP things, so
Be careful, middle.
that's why he has kept his level like above me. I think he might also be doing his red by himself. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Enemy missing left.
He has a little more XP than I do, but I'm not too far behind, so it's not much to worry about.
Thanks.
No problem.
Luckily I hit that circle and that square. I'm getting better with my combos, to be honest. Set was kind of lurking in the jungle right there, so I thought he was gonna help. But he didn't. I thought that I was gonna have to help left lane win that fight. But the only reason I think Set did not push that is because he was half health. I think if he was full health, he would have definitely attacked right there. Luckily he didn't, though, because I don't know how that fight would have went for me. But Lona decided to come to my lane for some reason. Maybe Set asked for help because maybe it wasn't as easy to kill me as they thought it would be. I'm not really sure.
On my way.
And at this moment, I think I was thinking that Bellona had left, but then I saw the ping on the ward that she was still there. And I think she set down a sentry ward, so we couldn't tell if she was there or not. And so, yeah, I was able to get Bellona quite easily right there. All my stuff was on cooldown, unfortunately, but I was able to get set. I missed my square, unfortunately. I almost got Ymir, but I couldn't because I didn't have my circle and I didn't want to push. I probably could have jumped the tower, pressed my circle, and then used my ult to get out of the tower shots, but I didn't want to risk it. So I'm pretty sure he still had his freeze ability, because when Chronos stuns you in the middle of your ability, I believe it gives it back to you because he didn't have a chance to use it. So at this point I see Bellona coming back and I decide to back up.
Falling back.
I really like that the X can give you like some healing. You can regen your mana and you can become stronger. So I don't really use the mana regen, to be honest, but I should start using it. I mostly use the damage one. And they're trying to really push my lane down. Like, I don't know why they love my lane so much, but everybody and their mama is here right now. Look at this. Look at this.
On my way.
Why are you here? Nope, denied. You're not gonna kill me, Bellona, I'm sorry. Nice. You are gonna die then. Set really thought, like, we got 3 people over here for I mean 2 other people over here because you can't kill me. And I think they see that he can't kill me, so I guess that's why they came over here. Oof, that was close. Unfortunately, I missed my circle. It would have been great if I didn't. But they were able to get him, so it's fine. So I just backed and let them handle that, because it's obvious they were going to get him. It says in left, but since Kuzumba wasn't fighting, I just decided to get my red. He decided to do the greater scorpion, so I decided to help him.
And the odds favor us always.
Okay, now I out-level Set, so I was gonna try to get him right here, but he disappeared. Assuming he's probably going left, I mean right.
Be careful, right.
And so I headed that way to try to counter Set. I should have waited a little bit to use my X.
An ally has been slain. Rampage.
And I used my ult perfectly timed too. And unfortunately, he would have died right there. If I hit my square, he would have died right there. And I wasn't able to get him. We were playing arena around Rosie, and I kept missing my abilities. Unfortunate. I used my beads because Cthulhu hurts. And I stunned him, and I turned around because my Kuzumba was right there. Unfortunately, Medusa chasing got her killed. She was chasing Set, and you know, Set's gonna 9 times out of 10 get away. If I died from being too greedy as well, I shouldn't have. I overstayed my welcome. That's the one thing I keep talking about in my videos. Never overstay your welcome. Like, if you've gotten some kills and your low health just back, it's not worth, especially if you're on a rampage or something. It's not worth dying over. Because, especially if you're in their forest, they're just gonna respawn and run right to you, you know? So. Unfortunate he had his teleport ability.
Be careful in the jungle.
Medusa got
Let's go.
jumped by these two people, but she was able to get away, so it didn't matter. I was thinking, yeah, Set was gonna be here, so I decided to go through that way. And I almost got him. Really didn't do that much damage. So I think, if I remember correctly, he was starting to build some type of protections. If he didn't have protections, he would have definitely been dead there. And so I think, yeah, he had to have been building protections by this point.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
And yeah,
Slain an enemy. Double kill.
unfortunately, he let her kill that.
Rampage.
And I couldn't hit my abilities. Like, don't you? You hate it. You hate to see it.
Your left tower is under attack.
But luckily, yeah, he was able to push her against the wall. And so she couldn't really juke anymore. And he shut her down, so that's great.
Predictable.
So I decided to go for breastplate of valor. And the reason is because I felt as though I was gonna get focused. I'm already level 20. I was one of the first people to hit level 20 on my team. And I feel like since I'm the mid laner, Set's probably gonna try to focus me out whenever he can. Now he's level 22, so everyone's level 20 now, almost, on the opposing team. Except Cthulhu, who's pretty far behind. But unfortunately, my team got
An ally has been slain.
erased at the Gold Fury.
Retreat.
Yeah, we didn't have any wards, so that was really bad. We should have had wards on the map. No one had any. So I went back and got my breastplate. And I still didn't get any wards. But you know, I'm still learning. I'm gonna start doing better soon.
On my way. Let's go.
I just used my ability right here because I thought I was gonna get frozen or something. I do a lot of damage. It's so great. It's so satisfying just melting people with Chronos. Unfortunately, he teleported right there, so I missed my circle.
Let's go.
And I was trying to chase down Ymir because I believe that I could catch him because of my speed boost.
Let's go.
And he used his freeze. I beat stick because I wanted to kill him.
Double kill.
Okay, so they wanted to do, well, Arachne wanted to do the Pyromancer. Or she wanted to do the Fire Giant. I didn't want to attack first because I believe you do half damage if you attack first. And I did way too much damage to do half damage. I feel like only the tank or maybe the warrior should take the half damage penalty. But if you want to tank it, you can. For some reason she decided to.
No problem.
But we were able to get it anyway, so it didn't even matter. We should have waited for our ADC. And we should have waited for King Arthur to tank it, not Arachne. Bologna tried it, but she fell. And she, for some reason, instead of using her ult to jump away, yeah, that's why, because the team was there. But I still had my ult, so it didn't matter. When I'm panicking, I really don't be hitting my autos sometimes.
Killing spree.
Nice. Double kill. But I was still able to get it in the end, even though I was still panicking. I thought I was gonna die right there, but lucky for me, I didn't.
Nice job.
I was really popping off this match. 13-3. Wow. Like this is probably one of my favorite Chronos videos that or favorite Chronos matches that I've played. Look at that tower damage. It's absolutely, wow. I didn't care about that ult. You're gonna die. You're gonna die today. Okay? Goodbye.
Thanks.
I do not see many people play with Chronos, but people should start because I think season 8 is definitely Chronos' season. I've only seen like 1 or 2 other people play Chronos out of all the matches I played, and I don't think people even play him in ranked. So Chronos was in right lane, and so we decided to gank him. Luckily I hit my circle because I said I'm getting better at predicting where people are instead of using my abilities where they were.
Gank middle lane.
Yeah, they just got absolutely destroyed. We just outdamaged them. Or maybe it was because it was a surprise attack. Actually, we might actually outdamage them.
Nice job.
I had the most kills, the most damage, and the most gold. Which is really cool, really cool, really cool. Divine. I'm divine. 16-3. 16-3-13. What the heck?
Even stars burn out.
I tried to kill him in the fountain. I wanted to see if I could successfully do it, but I couldn't. Not by myself, at least. Probably if I used my X to get the extra damage, but I couldn't do it. I tried though. Guys, if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone.